Hey, welcome to another episode. I'm your host, Isaiah. And on today's episode, I kind of did it a little different, a little spoiler with a short video that was posted a little bit ago. But on today's video, we're going to be upgrading the radiator fans on the Eclipse GSX. And consequently, we have to modify the intercooler pipe from the turbo to the intercooler because it's in the way. So I'm going to show you guys a before picture over here, and then you'll see the after in the video. So let's see what's what. All right, Dorman part number. And vacuum sealed fan. Now, if you look these up, they flow 1550 CFM recorded at max. And it has a metal shroud around it, not plastic. The 4 cylinders and all other models have plastic. This one is metal shroud. So, this is our common setup. I'm gonna test the fan. I'm gonna hold it. It's just being held by the box right now. But yep. 250 amp jump starter. This thing does a trick. Now, of course you can use a battery, but this one does alternating voltage. So it'll be like 14 to 15, which will be what the car will be at when it's running. So this will be running at normal operation, so to speak. So we're gonna power this up. Okay, then we're gonna hit these 2 buttons, press and hold. Clicks. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought. That's fine. All right, so I'm going to put this to negative, and then the fan will be powered. All right. All right, let's see what she'll do. Whoa! Like a wind tunnel. It works really well. That's what 1500 CFM looks like. Then you times that by 2, and this is a setup we're gonna use in the GSX. So I'm gonna do some test fitting to make sure it fits as good as I want it to, and then we'll knock it out from there. Okay, so this is the new fan setup here. It's a little wide, so that's not gonna be too big of a problem. There's plenty of extra to trim, so we're gonna take this channel out, both sides on both fans, and then take it from there. So we'll take all of those out, and then we should be dead up against this, which means this and this will be butted up. That should give us enough room, so we're gonna start with that modification first. Then we'll work on mounting, okay? So we may cut off a tab and relocate it. Cut off another tab and relocate it. Same deal over here. We're gonna cut off the tab, relocate it, tack weld, be good to go. All right, right now it's upside down. So that's the upper hose, that's the lower hose. But doesn't look the prettiest. It is very effective. I'm gonna do some welding here. So this bolt is tight, that bolt is tight, that bolt is tight, this bolt is tight, this bolt hole is stripped, can't use that. So we're gonna have two, one at the bottom, one at the top, one at the bottom, and that's how these are gonna be mounted. Yeah. A little too tight, so I need to drop this guy down, and then I should be clear. So I think if we cut this guy and then we cut that guy, turn the pipe down, we should have plenty of room. So it matches up to the intercooler pipe pretty much like that. Comes across to the turbo. So we need to change this angle and this angle. So I'm gonna cut these two pieces off, clock them, and see what we got. All right, for this side, we're gonna put a line representing originally where it comes from, and then we're gonna make new lines once it's cut to see where it needs to be, but we're gonna test fit that before we get it in that position. And then this guy here, we're just gonna cut off, boop, lop that off, and we're probably gonna cut some of this, and then we're gonna add from here to here. So let's make our first cut, second cut, and then test fit where it's supposed to sit. Okay, so we got all the cuts here, and then waiting for a piece of pipe to come in so we could finish the rest. Upgrade from this guy to this guy. Gives us more radiator room. Big improvement. Look at the space savings compared to this guy. All right. Okay, so I did forget to record some of the process, but we added in a pipe here to an existing pipe there. Then we got some cuts all the way till it goes under and it's connected. So we have plenty of room to fit the new radiator. So let's pop it in. So as you can see, the fan fits in there with plenty of room. So we're pretty much done here. We're gonna connect the bottom hose, the top hose. We're gonna plug in this radiator. And my guy Tony hooked me up with the plug over here. So we're gonna hook up this radiator and we'll be good to go. We'll be able to fire it up in some daytime and see how she runs. There we have it. Car's up to temperature. Fans are kicking butt. You can feel it all the way over here. Very good. Okay, in the daytime, finished project. Complete, looking good and fully functional. I ordered the vacuum cap off for that, so that's coming soon. And yeah, she's good to go. So these two fans, the car was already brought up to operating temperature, and I turned them both on just to see how good the fans are. Check this out. It went from the middle to there. That's impressive. And with that said, I hope you guys found this video interesting and informative in some way, shape, or form. And remember, guys, knowledge is power. I will see you next time. But until then, definitely check out the website, which is legionelitemotorsports.com, TikTok, Instagram, all of those good things, Legion Elite. Definitely check it out. And I'll see you guys next time.